back. Welcome back.
Hello, hello.
This is Tosh,
Anish.
and you are watching Quench Your Thoughts. Today, we're going to discuss fear. It's what is your fear? Like fear could be a lot of things. Remember that I think it was like Coach Carter or something. It was like this basketball movie, and I think the question he asked all the kids was like, "What is your biggest fear?" or "What is fear?" or something like that. I'm gonna have to look it up, like Coach Carter, but anywho, yeah, let's talk about fear. So when you think of fear, like literally, what is the first thing that comes to your mind?
Is doing something that I'm not used to doing. That scares me a lot.
That's fear to you.
It is fear to me.
Okay.
And yeah, it's the unknowing, not knowing what's going to happen, what's going to come from it, or because I've never done it before, I don't know. Yeah, that's my fear.
So you fear the unknown.
I do.
Okay. Me, as far as fear, I fear not doing what I was created to do.
Okay.
So not fulfilling my purpose. That would be a fear. I don't want to leave this earth without doing what I was sent to this earth to do.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah. What is it that you think you were sent here to do?
I don't know. I'm finding out.
Okay.
You know, like I find out a little bit more. I don't think we truly just know. Well, some people do. Some people like, this is what I. Some people think they know. I feel like I'm getting closer to it, but I don't know what it is. But I do know it involves people. I know that part.
And what was that about?
Because it's like I'm not like people like I'm not peoply, you know. So, and it's funny that God would give me the thing that I turn from.
Yes.
You know,
Yes, because people flock to you.
they do.
And why do you think that is?
I don't know, because I be trying to
Hide.
walk away. Yeah, I have no clue. I don't know. It's always been that way. Like, yeah, I have no clue, none. But I do know that, I mean, I'm still, don't get me wrong now, I still get ghosts. I still have my time, my space or whatever. But I've come around a little more. I think people who know me will admit that I've grown to the point where I'll at least talk to you a little bit now.
Yes.
Versus at one point, I was like,
Yeah.
I didn't, I just didn't have much to say.
Yeah. And that's hard to believe because looking at you now, yeah, you can't tell at all that you didn't like to talk to people or that you weren't always this way where you would, you're always approachable. So people like to
That's
come and talk to
crazy,
you.
too.
Like people come and just tell you
They do.
not secrets, but
Yeah,
like,
strangers
yeah.
sometimes. Like strangers.
Right.
Like never seen you before.
right. They'll just start talking to you and just
Right.
tell you that they're battling this or they have this. But you just have that spirit about you where people know that they can just talk to you and I don't know, you don't judge.
Nah.
And maybe, I don't know if they can see that, but yeah, people have no problem like just opening up to you.
Right. I don't really get the judgmental thing. I mean, if you live long enough,
Right.
you're going to do some things. Like, you're going to do some things. Even if you think you're a saint, whatever.
Right.
But they think they are. That's good. I mean, it's good to strive for that.
Yeah.
But you weren't always,
No.
right?
No.
So, like, my life now, that wasn't always
Right.
my life. So it's like, how can I judge someone who's doing something that I may not be doing now,
Right.
but I've done it before,
Right. That's true.
right?
That's true.
So now what?
Yeah.
That doesn't mean that I condone it
Right.
by any means, but I'm just like, I can't. I'm just like, the way life is, you're really not in a position to play the high and mighty role, because God would knock you right on off that
Real
horse
quick.
that you're on.
Yeah.
Like, and I've gotten knocked off a horse before. It hurt.
Yeah.
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 It hurt.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good now.
You got your lesson.
Oh,
huh?
yes. Yes, I'm one. I only need to learn a
Right.
lesson once. I don't do the repeats.
Mm-hmm. Or you learn it from what someone else has already done.
That's the best way to learn.
Yes, it
Why
is.
go through it? I
Exactly.
just saw. Okay.
Check. Do not do
Noted.
this.
Right. I'm not.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't rock with the judgment, because it's like, and then we're all human at the end of the day.
That's right.
And I mean, we can change. No matter what people tell you. Oh, you can. Yes, you can.
Yeah.
Yes, you can. It's not easy.
Yeah.
It's not easy to change. But if you really want to change, be it anything, your diet, like anything, like you can change anything.
That's true.
But it takes a lot of willpower, and you have to be consistent. You're gonna face all the temptations. Actually, you're gonna face them more. That's just like if you're like, okay, I'm not eating chocolate. Which that wouldn't bother me, because I could care less, but that would be a challenge for you.
Yes.
Now you're going to just start seeing chocolate everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Versus when you could eat it.
Yeah, it didn't.
Now people just like, here, Shanisha, I bought some chocolates
I
to
know.
work, you know?
Yes.
Yeah, so.
Yes. But yeah, if you have that discipline, which you do have.
I do.
If you have the discipline and know already your mind is set that you're not going to do this, or that you know what you're striving for,
Right.
then it shouldn't be a problem. Because once you know that
Once
you're not going to do,
it's a wrap.
yeah.
You can't. Yeah.
So going back to you saying knowing about what you're not wanting to do, what your purpose is, not fulfilling your purpose. You don't know what that purpose is, but you're saying you know what it's not. So if you're not doing something, you're like, I know I wasn't
Yeah, I
paid
know
here.
what it's not.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not even about to waste my time with that. Like, I'm just not.
Yeah.
That's kind of like being in a relationship, and I'm like, God did not send you to me, sir.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Like, you call me? No, I'm not. I'm not even gonna play with you. No, I'm not gonna call you.
Yeah.
Think you know, like, yeah. So it's like, I know some things that, like, I'm like, okay, God, I know God did not put me here to do this. So let me get away from that.
Right.
And try to go anywhere but there, because that's not it.
Right.
Yeah, and I just feel like He'll direct my path. What are my steps?
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
Feel my help coming. But no, I know He will. I know He will.
Yeah, because a lot of people, like, they're in jobs that they don't want to be in, or in jobs that they were able to get into.
Did that.
But knew that's not where they were meant to be, or for the long haul.
But at the same time, although something may not be your ideal, that may not be your dream job, that does not mean you're not supposed to be there.
Yeah.
Like my last job before I got into what I'm doing now, I never intended on staying there for almost 10 years.
Yeah.
That was never the plan. I had a plan. That wasn't it.
Yeah.
Right? But at the same time, I do not feel that I wasted time.
Right.
Because God did a lot of developing within me when I was there.
Right.
So He put me, like, because I told, like I said earlier, I'm not really into people like that, right? So He put me in a position where I had to interact with people every single day, all day long. And then after a while, it just became second nature. Yeah. Like, it was nothing. I'm like, hey, good morning, ladies. You know, and at first I was like, good morning. Hey, you know.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, there was like a lot of development. I learned a lot about just life in general. Life not going, like, you can't plan everything.
True.
You know, you absolutely cannot. And then, like, some people weigh things. We have these crazy little scales that we create as far as, okay, this isn't a good job unless,
right.
It has this title. I need this office. I need to wear these clothing, but you're wearing a uniform and that's dirty. So like this is better. Not always.
Not always.
Not
True.
always. It's not even better financially always. 'Cause
True.
some of these jobs y'all looking down on, baby, they make more than you. I promise you they make more than
Yes.
you. Like, ooh,
Yes.
they do. So it's like you might have your little fancy title or whatever, your little nice little suit, but that doesn't define you, and that does not make you better than the person that might be a little dusty.
Yeah.
They might be.
Yeah.
And that's just their outer. That's just their clothes.
Exactly.
Because everyone that's somewhere that's not, they're not there for the reason that you think.
And they may not have started out there.
Right.
So they knew what they had to do in order to get there.
Yeah.
So they're not going to look down on you, but
Right.
you shouldn't look down on them.
No.
So yeah.
No.
And that's like that TV show, was it Hidden Boss or something?
I don't watch TV, girl.
Yeah, that's true.
But go ahead.
But
with it.
anyway.
Oh, Undercover Boss.
Undercover Boss.
Yes,
That's what I'm
I
talking
do know
about.
that. Yeah,
Yeah.
I like that.
So yeah, they get where people
I love that show.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
you just like never know who you're talking to. So you should never
Facts.
treat people any kind of way because you don't know who that person is and where you might be when that person, you might need that person later. So yeah.
Yeah, I've had some of those moments and ran into some people who didn't know who they
It was
were
talking
talking to. You
Right.
know, and they're like, oh, I'm like, I'm the same. I didn't change. I didn't change at all. I was this then. You just didn't see me as that.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
But I was always.
Yes.
Nothing new happened. The only thing new that happened is that I'm getting in positions where you're able to see
Right.
things that were already
There. Exactly.
They're not new. They're not new. I promise y'all they're not new. It's just new to you.
Yeah.
It's not new to me.
Yeah.
And it's not new to the ones who really, truly know me. Like my family, my real friends, like they know.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I was thinking that too when you were saying that if anyone knows you, you're not going to tell them everything.
I'm not telling you anything.
Right. So they will never know what you
Right,
know, for
right.
one,
Oh,
and they
never.
will never know what you can do.
Never.
And so if they never like even put themselves in a position to talk to you or to
Right.
get to know the things
Right.
that you know and know the things that you can do, they miss out on
A lot.
yeah.
But
a
that's
jewel.
people's problem. Like that's the problem with us
Yep.
humans. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you'll never like. I'm just not because, like I always say to you, when I do things, it's not for people.
right.
So I don't have to be like, yeah, my name is Tasha, and I did this, and I have this degree, and that 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 degree, and I work here, and I did that, and I don't have to do that. I mean, I do have all those things, but they don't define me, right? I did not get them to read them off to you. You know, I got them because, to be real with you, as a Black woman, man, as a woman, it's hard.
Yeah.
As a Black woman, it's harder
Exactly.
to get the respect, even the opportunities that we deserve.
And recognition.
So it's like a male, Black or white, but a male, it's easier for him to go into a room,
Yes.
go into a place of employment and say, I possess these skills and I can do these things. And he's more likely to get an opportunity to do those things
Sure is.
without a degree.
Yes.
I, on the other end, can say, oh, I know how to do that. Oh, I could fix that. Oh, no, I think it'll be better if.
Right.
And they will act like they do not hear anyone speaking.
Yeah. And that you're like, oh, someone said something?
Exactly. Like, oh, am I here?
Right.
So, in order for me to even get to be like, I know.
Yeah.
They want to see, how are you qualified to be here?
Right. All
Oh,
your
well,
credentials.
you remember you said, oh, I have this degree. Oh, that. Oh, you need that degree and this one.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll be back. Okay, I have that degree and this one. Well, you also need 5 years of experience on top of that. Okay, so y'all still don't know the answer though, right?
Right.
So you just gonna go without the answer until
Yep.
okay, I'll be back. Come back. Okay, I have this one, 6 years of experience, and it's still broken. I still know how to fix it.
Yeah.
Are you going to let me fix it yet?
Right.
Just so they could be like, what do you think it is? I could have told you
Yeah.
that 6 years and 3 degrees ago.
That's true.
Right? So I did not go and get all of those credentials for me.
Right.
I got them so that you can see me.
Wow.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They're not for me.
Yeah.
You know, like my last degree, I didn't even hang it up.
Yeah.
It's still somewhere up there. It's not important.
Right.
It's not important to me. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
I
it's
like
just,
that.
It's necessary. It's a tool, you know, that I need. It's just like if when you're in the kitchen, you have utensils. They do different things.
Yeah.
If you eat canned foods, you need a can opener.
Right.
But if you don't have one, because you got to learn to be resourceful. I remember back in the day, my sister taught me, you take a knife, a butcher knife. She would take like this butcher knife and put the tip of it in a can. And then she worked that thing until she got it open. So meaning there might be a device designed for that can. But if you don't have that device, you can still get that can open.
That's right.
It might be a little rigid.
Yep.
You might get cut, but you can get the can open and you can get the food on the inside out.
If you're willing to go a different way.
There's more than one way to do things.
Yes.
But so people, it annoys me so badly when I hear people go off and on, you think you want that for a degree? First of all, whoever said that? Who said that? Would y'all stop doing that? You know, like, stop saying it. Stop even making people feel a way for education or certification or losing weight. Like, it's the weirdest thing ever. And to me, it doesn't make that person look weird. It makes you look weird. Like, what kind of rise are you getting out of saying this over and over?
Right. Right.
Like, even if a person is just getting degrees or whatever, just to stack them up, like, let them. Leave them alone.
Right.
Right? But and it's usually when it's us.
Yeah.
It's okay when it's others, but when it's us, it just becomes, I don't know why she getting all them degrees.
Right.
Because it's cold and I'm trying to warm up.
There you go.
So I'm turning the degree up one at a time.
Yes.
You know what I mean? I'm just saying. Don't play with me. But go ahead. Don't get me going. Don't get me started.
Get started. This is good stuff. This is good stuff. So I like the fact that you said that degrees are not for you, but they're for you to be seen.
Yes.
And that's a shame that we have to have those degrees in order to be seen in the same places that other people are.
Yeah.
But
especially like, you know, my background, my STEM background, especially there. Woo. Yeah. So it's like, it depends on what it is. Like, society thinks that, you know, women, and it's crazy to this day, it's 2024 and I'm still a secretary to you.
Right.
What? Like, no one literally said that to me, but those are still the roles that they see us in. But what if I told you that I could write the algorithm to get that? What if I told you that? What if I told you I was like, I don't know, an information scientist? Would you believe me? I don't look like one, do I?
No.
How does one look?
True.
You see, that's the problem. How does that look?
Yeah.
So that's also an issue, like representation.
Yes. Yes.
Little girls, if you would like to know what an information scientist looks like. Yeah, we are everything. We're scientists, we're chemists, we're mechanics even. We are engineers, we're astronauts, we are mathematicians. We're magicians. I'm about to rhyme. I'm about to Dr. Seuss on y'all. It's like, can I do it in a hat? Can I do it with a cat? Can I do it at the back? That didn't. Okay.
Go back.
Pause. Okay, but no, seriously. See, this is that clip right here. Like, we were doing good.
Yes.
And now we got a clip that's gonna.
Yes.
Okay, whatever. But no, representation matters or whatever, and we need to change the whole narrative of what we can't do, who we aren't, and just being more of who we are.
That's right.
And what we were created to be.
Exactly. And for those, like you said, those little girls that think that they can't do this and can't do that, if they just look at you and listen to you and see that you're doing it, they can do it.
They can.
They can.
They can.
And I like the fact that you're letting them know that they can, because we need more little black girls to grow up to be feminists.
We do.
So yeah,
we need more. We need more examples. We need early interactions. So we need to get to those little girls little.
right.
Wow. And this is crazy too, not to just go off on another one of my little, but I find it odd, just in general, it's a society thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
That, okay, we give birth, right?
Yeah.
You have a baby boy and you have a baby girl.
Yeah.
Right. I was blessed with both. Hey, Day, hey, Ty. You shouted me out. I got a shot Deja and Tyler out. Yes. But no, I was blessed with both. I have a daughter and a son. You do? Yeah. I told you don't know me. But anywho. Okay, so when we have the son, we get the son a truck. We get him some Legos. We get him a chemistry set. We get him things that requires him to use his hands, his motor skills, his mind, all of those things, you know. So immediately his imagination just start, oh, I'm this, oh, I'm that, I'm a firefighter, oh, I'm a, right?
Yes.
We have the little girl. What do we get her? A teddy bear.
Yes.
A baby doll.
Yes.
A stroller for the baby doll. A bottle.
Yeah.
Some diapers for the baby doll. Because what are we telling her? You were created to take care of babies and have babies.
Yeah.
Just push your baby around. Yeah. Change your baby's diaper.
True.
You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. But of course, you know, like my kids, and this isn't a bad thing, you know, people went, why would you call your kid that? No, this isn't bad to us. My kids are nerds. Yeah. Their mother is a nerd. Yeah. So it's not, don't be like, chill out. Calm down. Yeah. Okay, but no, my kids are nerds. So they had books, Legos, blocks. They could read. Like, they could read little. When they both went to school the first day, kindergarten, they could write their name first, last, address. They knew their phone number. They could read. Like, my kids didn't learn that stuff at school. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Because they were fortunate enough to be with me because I was at home with them. Right. Because that's how my life was set up. So I was able to teach them.
That's good.
So my daughter, she loves science. She had a telescope, microscope, you know, but she had me. Yeah. That's the difference.
Exactly.
But she also liked dolls. She wasn't into baby dolls. She was into the figurine types. Like, Bratz? Yeah. Bratz and...
yeah, mine was too.
Whatever. Them Barbie-looking things. Yeah. I didn't do dolls. But she's never had a baby doll. She's never, swaddled a baby, right? But, I mean, she could if she wanted to. But she loves to draw. Yeah. Right? She's an artist. She likes to draw. She just loves to be creative. She loves doing things with her hands. You know what I'm saying? Right. But it's like we give these kids from little, we kind of mold them into things. So it's like if we undo some of that and start to give the little girls more I don't know, calculator.
But no, they have a cartoon, Dr. McFadden or something like that. It's the little black girl that's the doctor.
That's new though.
Yes,
that's new.
Yes, that is.
They didn't have that for Deja.
Right. So yeah, that's a good thing to start kids off little to learning into that. So yeah,
that's good. Yeah, we need more. We're getting there. We're getting there. As the generations, you know, it's getting better. The previous generations, you know, they're not too far removed from slavery. To be real, to be real, that's not a diss, not an insult. And I have to say that because there are some people out there that just everything. Oh my God, it's true. Yeah, I just came back from Ghana. I went to the slave castles, the dungeons, the underground tunnels. That was not long ago. Wow. That was not long ago. So, yeah. Wow. Yeah, that was a while. That was like, ooh.
Can't even imagine. And then I'm sure not just seeing it, but the feeling.
The feeling.
Still there.
All of it. The feeling, the smells, yeah, you can. It wasn't long ago,
Mm-hmm.
and it was weird. It was weird. It was like I can't even describe the feels. It's like I was happy to be there.
Mm-hmm.
I was proud to be there, but at the same time, I was like, oh my God. And then I couldn't help but to think, it's like, okay, I'm here. This is awesome. This opportunity is amazing.
Right.
But I get to go home.
Yes. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But then it's crazy. I say I get to go home
Mm-hmm.
while I was at home.
Wow. Yeah.
It's like, because I came from this continent.
Yes, you did.
Right?
Yes, we did.
Yes,
Yep.
we did.
Mm-hmm.
We did.
Yes.
But I think home is over here.
Right.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
And my home over here, in some ways, because it's better than
Yes.
this land over here.
Yes.
Right?
Right.
And although I'm here and I'm living in the moment, I can't wait to get back over there.
Yes.
So that was a little guilt
Uh-huh.
as well,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
But then I was also motivated. I'm like, you know what? When I get back, I'm gonna put on for my people. I'm gonna do all these things because, you know, I had this sense of Black pride.
Right. Yeah. I went to
Right.
the motherland.
I did.
Yeah.
I did. I was there.
Yes.
They know my name.
Right.
They do. They know my name.
Yes.
But no, it was dope. For
Yeah.
real. I think it's something that everyone should experience if they get the opportunity.
Yeah.
And I'd do it again.
That's nice. That's cool.
awesome.
I think everyone should too. And I've heard people say if they want to go to Africa at least one time.
Yeah. Like on
So-
Belly. Let's go to Africa.
Yes.
But no, for real though. You should. I want to go back. Well, I'm going to go to different parts because, not to be funny, but Africa is a continent. It's not a country.
Mm-hmm.
There are lots and lots and lots of countries on the continent
Yes.
of Africa.
Right.
So you can't go to Ghana
and say
and
you've
say
been
you've been to
Africa.
Africa.
Yes.
You know, I mean,
Mhm.
you did.
Yes.
You were on the continent. You went to a little part of it, though. There's like,
Yeah.
I want to see more
Mm-hmm.
of it
Mm-hmm.
throughout my life.
Yeah. Yeah. You danced with them too, didn't you?
I did, girl. Oh, that was one of my highlights. Like, I wanted to do, I'm not touristy. Like, ooh, let me take a picture from this building and show everybody I was at this building.
Yeah.
I'm like, no, I like
Yeah.
to get in the culture of things, you know? So we were in the trenches. We were. Like, we went to a market. I don't remember the name of it. But, like, to get to wherever we were going, we had to go the back route and, like, do all these turns.
Yeah.
Well, what to us looked like it was deplorable by American standards. Those were people's homes.
Wow.
So when we first went in, you know, I had my phone and I'm like, oh, this is cool. And I'm just like thinking I'm documenting it to show it back at home.
Right.
But then when I was like, oh, wait, this is somebody's home, I put my phone up.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, because I don't want anybody coming in my house. Like babies, like literally babies, like getting bathed. I'm like, oh, this is legit.
Wow.
Their home. Like they live here.
Yeah.
So now I put it up respectfully.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And they appreciated it too.
Absolutely.
You know, they
I'm
were
sure.
like, you know,
Yeah.
all smiles. And I'm like, you know, because I treat everybody with the utmost respect.
Yeah. Yeah.
No matter where I go.
Right. Again, us not looking down
Oh,
on
no.
others. Exactly.
Because your life can change in an
instant.
instant. I don't care who you think you are. I don't care what you think you are. Like that, your life can change.
Absolutely.
Like, even look at Kanye. I know people like, oh, Kanye. No, the reason I say Kanye, because I'm not going to get all into him per se. But one day he was a billionaire. The next he wasn't.
Yeah.
Isn't that crazy?
Very.
Now, most people think when you get to that billionaire status, like, you know how long it'll take me to lose $1 billion? A day.
Yeah.
A day.
Yeah.
Because once you lose your endorsements and all the things that elevated your net worth to that
Right.
billion, unless you have liquid money, like
Yeah.
physical, and they take those from you, you're not a billionaire anymore.
That's right.
But that's life in general.
Mm-hmm.
So everything you think you are, I mean, it doesn't have to be something like someone takes something from you. Like, you could slip and fall and break your neck
Yeah.
at home,
Yeah.
right?
Mm-hmm.
And you were like a world-class athlete. Now you can't walk.
Right.
right?
Yeah.
So you just gotta be
Humble yourself.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. I'm big on that.
Yes. And be grateful
Be
for what
very
you
grateful.
have. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because you never know what can happen.
Yep. In an instant.
And like you said, time is precious and
Very.
it's short.
Very.
So yeah, you take
Yeah.
advantage of every chance you have with everyone that you have.
Yeah. And treat everyone the same. Treat people with respect. Like, and I mean, if anything, respect yourself. Like that's sometimes disrespecting others is actually more disrespect to you.
Right.
So it's like I'm not even gonna give you that much.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like
some things just don't even need to be acknowledged or have a reaction.
No.
Because it just feeds into that negativity.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotta keep it moving.
Yeah. Yeah. Stay on your path.
My path.
Exactly.
Gotta get tunnel vision.
Mm-hmm.
But also too, though, once you make your path and you find your path and you see yourself maneuvering, help. Bring people with you. Like that's people need to do that more.
Mm-hmm.
You know? Stop thinking everyone is competition.
Right.
Or, like, I'm not gonna tell her how to do this.
Yeah.
Because again,
right.
if it's for you, it is for you.
Exactly.
There's enough. There is enough.
For everyone.
There really is.
Yeah.
There's really more than enough.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
But
yeah.
And
what is it that you always tell me is lonely at the top? You got to bring people
with
you.
Yes. But see, this is the thing. The comforts in the I am, if you're not with me at the bottom
from the beginning
while I'm in pursuit of the top, don't come. I don't want to hear anything you have to say after I get to where I'm going.
Yes.
Because you had all these opportunities. Was I not good enough then?
Right.
Well, I'm not good enough now.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, no, don't do that. So, like, don't meet me. Come with me.
Right.
Like, but no, I'm not gonna get up there. And then when I was down here, you had nothing to do with me. Then I'm gonna be like, come on.
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah.
That's not happening.
Yeah. Right.
That's a no.
So yeah. That's good. That's good stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So yeah, we did it. Another episode and another one. Yeah. See, I think we're podcasting now.
You know,
what you think?
I think so too. We getting in a kind of groove.
We got a podcast a little bit. Well, thank you again for tuning in.
Yes.
To yet another episode of
Quench Your Thoughts with
Tasha.